All right, let's talk through these different Columbia hiking boots for children or youth. We've got over here the Firecamp Firecamp 2 waterproof hiking boot. This is the mid option in terms of the up the ankle. So there's a low, there's mid, and there's high. And then we also have the Firecamp Sledder 3 waterproof hiking boots. And this is the low cut option. So I'm going to walk you through the features of each of them and talk about maybe some of the differences, help you make a decision here. So these were my daughter's first pair of hiking boots. She's had these for 2.5 years. You can see that they're well used, but they're in great condition. You can tell that, first off, there's plenty of grip left in the Omni-Grip, whatever they call it. The sole is not dramatically worn away in any areas. There's wear, and there is a little bit of wearing, especially here. You can kind of see a little bit of her walk pattern. But, I mean, after 2.5 years and well over 100 miles, probably hundreds of miles in these boots, they're holding up really well. You can see that the sole has not started to separate. The rubber is still making a clean connection all the way around. And then the canvas is in great shape. So the actual upper part of the shoe, the material is in good shape. You don't even see really any fraying of it at all. Like, it's dirty, but it's in wonderful shape. Now, what are a couple features about this that we've definitely enjoyed? First off, that Omni-Grip shoe profile. She started slipping a lot less, like dramatically less when we got these versus when she was in tennis shoes. Number two is the waterproof. So it's really waterproof all the way up until about here. Now, I never, you know, she definitely would walk through streams and complained very minimally about her feet getting wet. I never tracked it specifically, but I would imagine that if her feet ever did get wet, it was rare, and it probably happened because water got in over the top. Again, I didn't measure it perfectly, but her feet stayed dry for the vast majority of our hiking. It's got a great toe, so you've got the rubber toe, you've got then this thick piece of material over top of the regular material, and you can tell it stayed in great shape and stayed intact. These feature, they don't tie, but they feature pull ties or drawstrings, so that's great. She did not know how to tie a shoe when she got these. She now does. So we upgraded to the similar model. This is the Firecamp, but it's the Sledder model, and it's the number 3. Now, a couple things about it. It's got the same Omni-Grip technology. We're excited about that. The same toe. It's got the same material, so we're confident about the waterproofness. Now, one thing we changed is we did move from a mid down to a low cut, so below the ankle. And she was just complaining about this feeling very, very constricting. Now, granted, when you're her age, you probably don't understand as much that the constriction is a bummer, but it helps your ankle. But she's not really slipping and falling. We're not really worried about her ankle that much, twisting. So we opted to get her the low cut this time around. These also feature tying, but she knows how to tie a shoe now, so that's no big deal. Other than that, they're pretty much the exact same shoe. You know, they're just kind of a newer model. They're very, very lightweight. I mean, these were lightweight, obviously. They're both made from the same materials, but these are even lighter probably because they don't have quite as much material going up them. So overall, you know, we're big fans of Columbia hiking boots in general. You can see I've got some of our other ones out there. We really love wearing Columbia hiking boots, and we're really excited about not only the Firecamp 2, but also the Firecamp Sledder 3.